Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. This week on the old Magic Roundabout we have got a Dinky Toys Mini. I'm not sure if it's an Austin or a Morris Minor, not sure. So as you watch this go around and the headlights are glinting in the light, I'd just like to welcome any new subscribers. Thanks very much for joining me. And as always, thanks to my old subscribers, old faithfuls, for hanging on in there. Bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get this off the Magic then and have a look at it. So look then. Yeah, it's just got Dinky Toys Meccano Limited on the bottom. I think it's, you see this advertised as a mini automatic. What we got a metallic red paintwork, matte black roof. I take it that's supposed to be vinyl roof. We got all the tyres on it. We've got dual headlights, reasonably good condition windscreen. I'm not sure, might have a slight crack in there. You can see that very well from there. Probably a slight crack in that. We've got opening bonnet with a see-through right through to the back there, but I ain't bothered about that. Boots there. Where's it gone? It's got mini minor. Mini minor. Give me a second. Yeah, mini minor. Something else got written on there as well. Yeah. He's got something else, can't make it out, but that's mini minor anyway. Okay, opening doors. Got the seats in there, no steering wheel, but I think there should have been one in there. And that's it, no dashboard, no nothing really. Bit flat. But there you go. So we're going to get into this one. Very small rivets at the end there. Hidden right down, sunken right in. So we're going to have to get the auto punch on that. Right, there we are. Let's get started then. Let's get ready to rumble. See how this comes out. That's the base drilled off. Yeah, I used a 2mm drill just to get it into the mushroom. And then I think it was a 3.5, because there's not a lot of room in there. A 3.5 just to get rid of the top of the mushroom. Yeah, this comes apart differently. All this is all parts, so you've got to get out and be careful not to break your bumpers. So you've got to try and find a way in, like I did underneath that wheel arch, and just tweak it and bring it up. Yeah. And I think something's stopping it there. No, there it is. That's it. So we just put that down gently. That was just part of the mushroom there. Look, the top half. Right, let's deal with that. So the bonnet is hanging. There doesn't seem to be. It just clips in there. So we'll push that up out of the way. That's your bonnet. Let's get our box. I've not done one of these before, so I'm just carefully taking stuff out as it doors got to come out first, because you can see the interior is underneath the arms. So I think the doors have got to come out first. I think they're standard pitch. So if you hear that noise, don't worry about it. It's the pigeons. It's this time of year and it's mating, and they're at it on the bloody roof. I should get a room really, shouldn't I? Yeah. So get these doors out. Yeah, just standard pin doors, no spring action or anything in them. So they will have to go in after the interior. Now the interior should now hopefully just lift out. Yeah, not much of an interior at all, really. Bit plain. I had a car like that once. You could see through the floor. Yeah, yeah, the good old days, mate. We can drive along and look through the floor. Right, what's the glass? Ah, there, it's no rivet on that, so that's cool. So we'll give that a little taparola. Out comes the glass. Let's have a closer look at it. The back side windows are okay. Yeah, we've got a crack, yeah. Yeah, we've got a, if you can see it on the inside there. I'll get the old girl to focus. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. It's just where that mucky mark is. So, we'll have to do what we can with it. So that's the glass. Let's look it upside down. And that's your base, which has got all the grille incorporated in it. And the back bumper, front bumper. So that'd be pretty cool. We can either polish it up and leave it el natural, or we can chrome it. We'll see. I'll see what it polishes up like. Anyway, we've got your tyres on. And don't forget, these will be, most mini tyres and Triumph Heralds, they're 12mm, not 15. They're 12mm outside diameter. So you don't be losing those if you haven't got any more spares. These are treaded, so I'm going to leave the wheels on. I ain't gonna bother about that, it'll be fine. Okay. In fact, I might not even put this in the caustic. I'll just go over with the wire wheel, give it a good clean up. Then we're left with a shell and the lights. Try and dig them out somehow if I can, if they'll come out. I don't know. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. I could drill in the back there, but it's a deep channel in there. I'm never going to get a drill in there unless I went. Nah, I'll never get a drill in there. You see what I mean? Where they are? They're in that. Doing that bottom channel there. So I'm never going to get a drill in there. Right. Okay. And it's got M written on it, obviously for Mini. And there you go. Very thin post there. Limited. Look at that. Look at that little engine. Look. Hey, bless him. Little BMC. Right. So that's it then. Ready for stripping. I'll see if I can get his headlights out. It's going to be a bit of a faff to do it on camera. Because I need to be very careful that I don't lose. I'll try it and see what happens. Because, straight out. Look at that. That one. Wow. It left a bit in there behind though, innit? They do tend to leave bits behind these dual headlights. But if that one came out easy, this one definitely won't. That's for sure. No, I didn't think so. Oh no, there it goes. That one's out. Yeah, they always leave a little bit in there, don't they? Look. They always leave a little bit in there. What have we got here? We can... Too big. I've done that over the tub because they're little shards of glass. The other day I swept it off my hand and bloody bit stuck in my finger. Right, there you go. Ready for the stripper. That's it, all cleaned up. Shined up. I used this again from the local, I don't know, cheap shop I suppose they call it. I never get them mixed up now. It's called not B&M, the other one, Own Bargains. Own Bargains, not an IP. Nice, yeah. Anyway, so went over that with that mostly, and then finished it off in places with different size drill bits on the wire wheel bits. So I got in there, cleaned it all out. Doors, nice little bit of detail in there, look. Get it the right way around, that's it. All what's missing from these doors is the old cable we used to run down there to open and shut the door. There was no door handle as such on the inside. There were a bit of cables to run down there, the early ones. I used to pull it down like that and open it go, and it had slide windows. I don't think this is as early as that, but there you go. Bonnet, all done. So now, I did get rid of a casting line. We'll come across there and there. That was it really. Those ones stay because they're part of the seam. I've gone around the gutters with the file and the sanding stick, just around the gutter edge there. That's all it really needed. So, methylated spirits, a rag, forceps, paint. I'm going to be using the, what I did with the Transit, I'm going with the gold from the pound shop and the Ford Tango Red Metallic. It's a very similar colour to the fire service van, should I say. Okay. That's the gold on there, look. I ain't done the roof because it's going to be black. So I don't need to do that. That's the roof, that's the gold. I ain't bothered doing, just give it a quick spray where it's going to be red. Alright. And what I used was, this is the one I get from a cheap shop. Any old cheap shop that sells spray paint probably got this. 151 metallic gold. And this is what I'm going to use for top coat. Double acrylic. You can see that in this light. Or Tango Red Metallic. Okay. So with the combination of those two, should be alright. Just get that to dry off a little bit, and then we're going to bang on with the red paint. Right, we're all back from the paint shop, we're all lacquered, and we're all done. So, here she is. Got satin black roof. All done nicely. I've started detailing the engine. Put a bit of black in that. I'm going to put a green top on it. Because these old engines are a green top on them. Got some details to paint at the back there. That says automatic mini minor. That's that. Now, luckily for me, the base came with the radiator grille and everything else on it. So what I've done, I've used a Molotov pen this time because it was pretty straightforward. All round there, all round the bumpers. So it was pretty straightforward, no messing about. But I find with this stuff, even though it's dry, you handle it too much and it marks the chrome. So I'm trying to handle it very minimalistically, if that's the word you want to use. Yeah, put a bit of a black wash in there. Put done the wheels and tyres are on. So that's that. Everything else is cleaned up, the doors, everything's ready. So it's got a bit of detailing on this. So I'm going to start with just doing the lights. Put a bit of silver on those lights. And then we'll let them dry, and then we can fill in after that, can't we? I'll try and get hold of my brush here in my hand. I can't seem to get hold of it. I've got them all laid out here. I'm going to use this one. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Well, that's a pretty good one. And we'll use this one, I think. Yeah, it looks all right. So, here we go. As always, you won't see me doing all this because it's going to take too long. So we'll just get some silver on here. It won't take long to dry. I think we can get back on with the colours. I'm still having trouble with my eye, by the way, if anybody's interested. I've got to go back to the hospital next week. A week on Tuesday, tell a lie, 20th. The medication that they gave me doesn't seem to be working. So I've still got blurred vision out of the one eye. Now with these minis, they had a cover around the back, so that wasn't all chrome, probably black, if I remember rightly. So I'm not going to go mad with it. Just gently. And there. Down that side. Now it did have the bumper, the number plate light here. It's painted. And then the boot handle at the top here. Just there like that. There's a filler cap. If you was posh, you got a chrome one. I think mine was a black one. Right, there you go. That's about, is it? Just a little bit more down the side of this light here. It's done there. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough to put the colour on. Right. Oh, I'll do these indicator lights at the front here, because these were orange. I'm going to do a little bit inside where the dual headlights go as well. What we got? 6 minutes, that'll do, won't it? I'm nearly done anyway. Whoops, not too much. Right, that'll do to fill them in. Okay, I'm going to carry on I think there's a few door handles to do. I'll do those, and then we'll get back to you, and it'll be assembly time. Detailing all done. It's the engine. Front indicators. Back lights. Fuel cap. I've put in, I dry brush the automatic mini miner on. I wasn't going to do it. I thought I'd just give it a shot. It's not too bad. I haven't gone over the lines or anything. The letters are quite close together at this end, so they look a bit blocky. But yeah, drop the windscreen in. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put the dual headlights in now. They are very tiny. So what I use for this is a micro crystal clear. Like I said before, you don't have to have this. I've had this for a long time now for scale modelling, and it does do, if you've got a small hole and you can just put that in, drag it across, because it's quite stiff stuff, this. It does dry clear. So I'm going to drop them in there in the headlights. So when it dries, it should be okay. Now the tricky thing here, because these are very tiny, and I don't want to oh, that was good luck, wasn't it? I don't want to drop them. Now, trying to find out which was a pointy end now. I thought I had it out the right way. Let me just put that down a second. That's it there. Get her around the right way. Try and pick her up. Oh. Come on. I don't want to squeeze too hard and ping it somewhere, you know. There you go. She's in. Yeah. Cool. In. Job done. Push them down a second. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, it's quite good stuff, this. It's not very good at repairing cracks. This has got a crack in it. I've got two windscreens and they've both got cracks in, so I've used the better crack of the two. Yeah, it's not very good at repairing cracks. It will glue together and it will dry clear, but when you sand it and smooth it and polish it, you still can see it. So it's good for doing all sorts of little tiny bits. If you're making your own windscreens and you want the joins in the corners, you know, making your own screen units, it's good for that. I'm going to try and do a headlight out of it. Drill the hole out, you know, have an old Dinky, drill the headlights out and put blobs of this in. It takes, if you're doing it as like a headlight, you need to leave it clear. It takes 2 or 3 days to dry hard and go clear. So there you go. It's just another thing that I've accumulated over a period of time. Right, okay, I'll give that a few minutes just to go, and we'll get the mat out, and then we'll get this thing assembled. Let's go then. Let us go. Excuse me. Right, flip it upside down. I've already put the glass in, just drop that in. We'll put the bonnet in. We can't forget that. That just hangs in there. Put it in that way. It's hanging in there. We'll put the interior in. Click that down in place. Yeah, bonnet still's working. Doors, make sure you get the right ones. Usual format with the doors. I mean, close it. Idiot, inside out. Put it in, close it. Make sure you get them closed in the right place. Should be okay there. Be okay there. For the base, make sure your bonnet's still flapping. This is where you've got to get your doors right. Let's get it. She's dropped a little bit there, hasn't she? Let me just lift the base up a second without collapsing everything. Like so. That one's a little bit not sitting right. Excuse me, I'll try and hook that in there. Oops. Yeah, a bit fiddly, things like this, but you'll get them in the end. That one keeps going in. It keeps going in the end. Well, you know why, don't you? Got a stupid bugger. Look, I put the door in upside down. Oh my God, what a wally. I wonder it didn't look right, fit right. You tit. There you go, boys. Balls up of the week. Let's get it right this time. What an idiot. There, one. Performing like a man with no arms. Well, you get a good laugh out of it, don't you, eh? You get a good laugh out of it anyway. If you don't laugh, what are you going to do? Eh? What are you going to do? Right, try again. That should be right now. Okay. Get this on here. Flip that over now. Operate your doors. Make sure the body fits in. Fits on. That should clip down nicely. There you go, Joe. There you go. Now, she looks smart. Look at that. Pucker. Right, I'm going to whack these couple of rivets in. Then we get it on a magic roundabout. Okay? This is what we started with. Dinky Toys Mini. Chipped up, play worn. So now we can see what it ended up like. Have a look at this. Here we go then. On the magic roundabout is the Magic Mini. Engine detailed up a little bit there. Black wash on the grille. All the doors are the right way around this time. Used a monotone pen to chrome this base. But I used the normal paint to do the writing on the back. Private number plate. Yeah, very nice. Smart looking Mini this. For Ford Tango Red metallic on this one, blacked out grille, dual red lights. Move the doors a little bit there, a little bit skew with. Well, hope you like this one. It was a fun one to do. Shame the windscreen was cracked on both the cars that I got. So, at some point, if I get another one that's got a good windscreen, I'll just drill this out and replace it. These are only aluminium rivets on here, so don't take 2 seconds to drill them out. Not like the originals. So there you go. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Best wishes to all. And we'll see you next week. Next week's video is not a... it's a fill-in video, to be honest with you, because I'm going away in my caravan. So I'm going to do a fill-in video, which I've got in my storage. And I want rid of it, so I'm going to put it on when I'll get back. Because I'm going this week. I'm going to... yeah, I'm going... Next week I'm going on Friday. And I'll be back on the following Wednesday. So that Wednesday will be a fill-in video. Okay? So, best wishes to all. Have fun. And we'll see you shortly.